If you're searching for a multi-generational home in Central Florida, here's what most families need to know before they start touring. This region offers more multi-gen options at more price points than anywhere else in Florida. According to the Florida Realtors Association, multi-generational listings in the Orlando area now make up almost 9% of the market, well above the national average and one of the highest concentrations in the state. I'm Justin Murphy with MultiGen Living Group, the only Florida brokerage that works exclusively with families buying multi-generational homes. Here's why Central Florida specifically works for this kind of search. The cost of living math is different here than it is in Tampa, Sarasota, or anywhere on the coast. Land is cheaper, lots are bigger, builders can put up a 2,500 to 3,500 square foot home with a true private suite and price it where a two-generation family can actually afford it. That's not the case in most of Florida anymore. Because the price points work, the big national builders showed up in force. Lennar, Pulte, D.R. Horton, Toll Brothers, they're all building dedicated multi-gen floor plans across Central Florida right now, not as a special order, not as a custom one-off, but as standard inventory in dozens of communities. That kind of builder competition only exists in a handful of regions in the country, and Central Florida is one of them. For a buyer, that means real choice. Different suite configurations, different separation approaches, different price points, often within the same community. There's also a configuration here you won't find in most of Florida. Alley load homes with a detached rear entry garage and a fully finished living space above it. Private entrance, private stairs, separate from the main house. For families where an adult child wants real independence or a parent wants their own front door, it's one of the strongest setups in new construction. Central Florida has them in inventory, most regions don't. And then there's resale. Homes that were originally built as multi-gen floor plans and are coming back on the market with the suite already built, sometimes with kitchenette upgrades already added. Inventory has expanded over the last year, which means buyers actually have time to evaluate a home properly instead of competing in a bidding war. For families who want full control over the layout, Central Florida also has something the coastal markets don't. Acreage corridors in places like Wedgefield, St. Cloud, Apopka, and Davenport, where you can buy a 1 acre plus lot and build fully custom. A main home, a detached guest house or ADU, real distance between two households, all on one property. That kind of build is nearly impossible to find at comparable prices anywhere else in the state. If you're looking for a true multi-generational home, not a regular house with an extra bedroom, Central Florida gives you more pathways to find one than just about anywhere else in the state. The next step is a short conversation about your family's situation and which of those pathways fits. Our contact form is right here on this page. We'd love to hear about your family.